Hi everyone, my name is Lightning Wolf. Today I want to talk about something that is really important in the world. In 19, since the day that I was born, I was a little child, I was diagnosed with autism. Since that day autism make my days actually not easy. And what I actually want to talk about is the things here in the fandom that is a big problem with some of the things. Well, since I was a child I was conferred for autism. I was also conferred of things that I have that I not actually can control my anger, and that's because of my autism. It's actually a big problem, and most people actually don't. Actually, I speak over normal furries. I talk about normal furries. They actually don't understand what it actually is and what it actually means, and that's why actually I started this small documentary for this. Probably I know that there's some other furries out there. If you're watching this, some other furries out there have the same issues that I'm gonna talk about today. Since I was diagnosed with autism and cannot control my anger, it actually destroys you from inside. And what actually the difference is between normal furries with anger and autism furries with also anger. The difference is actually that we as autism people actually not control itself, but also physically and mentally is it not helpful for us. The problem is we can actually not control it. It happens most of the time, and a lot of things actually can happen because of that. The more example that I can give, the more explanation that I can give is that for me actually was a problem. If I get too much angry, I'm actually black out one day, and I'm waking up the next morning and I don't remember the next morning what actually happened that day, and that's a problem. But also I go to many doctors and to therapists, and they actually say that it can also be that also can kill you. Also, if it happened more, that you actually not wake up anymore. That's happened with me actually, and it's a problem if you want to make friends out there in the furry community, and they actually don't understand what you are and what you haven't, and they treat you like a normal person. But if they know actually what the really true is, then yeah. And that's why I'm actually making this to start a short community up for not actually support, but for the furries that actually have autism and also anger problems. The little kid would help, if I say this, with more helping them with the issue, but also for the normal furries to understand what we actually are in this world. And in the beginning was also hard to talk about your issues that you have if you have autism. It is hard. What the thing is with autism people, they also think differently than a normal person. Their mind is completely different than the normal furries, of the normal people, I would say it. And yeah, we've functional different. So the problem is also if there are questions being asked to an autism person, yeah, that goes different in their minds. The question actually, and then they don't understand what it means, or if some autism people send somebody a message, and for the normal person is that yeah, threatening and everything, and most worst dangerous one, because yeah, the autism people actually with that issue cannot see that what they're actually doing, and also with mine also. And I'm actually not denying that I did things wrong, and then I make also a lot of people mad and block me on social media. And I think that a lot of them on social media and furries in the community also have the same issue with this problem, with this disease, and that you feel lonely. And also the problem is that it's also not going well if they feel lonely, and also a lot of stress. a lot of them take their lives, and because of that, and I try actually to be strong. It was even for me hard as I was a kid from 6 years old. I have everything from my dad, and he treated me like hell, and I thought I was gonna die at a young age, and I don't I want to live anymore, and I keep positive, and also in the beginning that I have not a lot of friends in the beginning of school. I have a couple of friends at school, but yeah, they have also now their lives, and this. But what I don't understand, it's long in this community that we as furries with this issue actually be actually putting in the dark, and we also people just like you, and also, yeah, we have an issue problem, but that's what we are born with, actually, from the beginning, and there is no medical health that can fix this. We're born with autism, we're born with people that cannot control things, so there are a lot of autism people also, they have also physically problems, they not can move anymore, they're in a wheelchair and everything, and they also want to find a home to live on their own, and that is also not possible. So I just want to do something for all the people who have the same issue, and to make this to make some people life better, and the more question that I give you, if the normal people actually watching, or the normal furries actually watching, if you somebody talk to people and they have actually with this disease, please be careful actually what you ask for. They actually take it otherwise than actually you think, and they need actually a lot of support from somebody actually to care about it, and just go away and nothing. I actually go away and treated you like a bad person, and it's also it can kill you for our people autism actually. It can also kill us, and I see a lot of social media actually that take their lives and everything, and nobody actually wants that, and I hope to do with this video, or actually with this documentary, I actually don't know how to call it. If you actually have the same issue and everything, or with the same problem, or if you want to share what you actually happened all these days, of all these years, what happened with your issue, with your story actually, what happened, if you are this man, you cannot control your anger, or of be alone, of be no friends and everything. If you're that person with that problem, you can also send me videos with your story, of audio records with your story. I will make a documentary about this, to show that everybody can see in the world. I also have something figured out for if the normal furries don't understand, if you actually be autism person or something else, if you see a person and actually you don't know that he have autism or not. I make this actually as a symbol. I have a red lint actually wrote on my chest actually, to create that symbol as not actually as a bad person. That's a color that I mean, but then I'm a guy with autism, with anger problems, and that you actually can see that. And I can also wear it if I somewhere actually go to. For the people that don't understand, that I explain it to them, so that they actually know it. But if you're also that person, you can also do the same thing, so that we actually make some community out of this. And some people are actually, what I don't actually mean is actually, what I'm not actually included in this is anger furries, furries, how you say it, haters actually that hate furries. That's actually a completely different story. That's not actually what I mean in this video. Also, what not included is Sophia, also not. Definitely not that subjects, not really, but I'm speaking only about the people that have the disease of autism with anger problems. It actually exists. You can find it online on social. You can also find it online. You can ask even your doctor as well, your therapist and everything. it's also fine online everywhere. It actually exists, and if you have that problem, just send it me. Don't be scared for to do so, of even on the comments for your ideas or things that happen to you, or it's for the world to actually make a better day and for everybody, and this is actually what I'm not gonna lie about, and I'm also with my friends ook honest that I have this disease, so. And if you actually something that you don't know, just ask us and we give answer what the disease is, or you can find online what everything means, and that we make these people with the same issue as me, that we can just live further actually for the future and make our dreams better, and now also people with autism also I can have now so much more that I do that I normally not as a normal person can do. That's one of the autism reasons that other people know. So I do so much happy things that a normal person do. But yeah, the saddest part is there are two sides of autism actually, and there is a bad side and a good side, and we have to deal with that, and we cannot help that, and that's it in our body till we actually die. So that's the reality, and I hope you understand what I tried to tell you. I did my best to do so. Maybe I do it in a better explanation, in a more better explanation, and I hope you have everybody a wonderful day, and maybe I'll see you next time.